Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So last week we talked about confidence and how it has everything to do with our mindset. And this week I'm sharing another way that I stay up, which is by putting my name in the hat. So if you've been following my weekly video series, putting our names in the hat is tied directly to the first and third steps when following our professional purpose, which are desire and courage. Because I don't know about you, but my deepest desires and my professional goals are so powerful. And I feel incredibly passionate about them, where it's to the point where not following or pursuing these passions or my desire or these goals feels kind of foreign to me, right? Anyone out there feel that way? Yeah. So another reason that I share this pursuit after confidence is that it takes confidence to fearlessly put your name in the hat for opportunities that are above or outside of your comfort zone. And for the ones that are truly aligned with your deepest desires and your goals. And they really are the good ones, right? The great ones that you have your eye on and like you have this big vision for. So the reason I love putting my name in the hat is because it makes me feel alive. And it makes me feel appreciated by myself, right? I feel like I am like really appreciating myself to put myself in consideration for something. And it also keeps me on point, letting me know where I need to shift my mindset and when I need to shift my skill set. Because putting our name in a hat can go really only one of two ways. And I know for some of you out there, you're probably thinking it can go a million ways. And on some level, I do agree with you. And we can talk about that later over coffee or cocktails, okay? So for the sake of today, putting our name in the hat can really only go one of two ways. We either get it or we don't get it. And if you get it, congratulations, amazing. Yes. And if you don't get it, there are so many other positive and productive ways you can go, and so many other positive and productive places to go rather than disappointment, doubt, judgment, fear, or even anger, right? There's just so many other places to go besides those things. So I want to try something with you today. I want you to think back to the last time you put your name in the hat for something and you didn't get it. So take a moment to think back to the last time you put your name in the hat and you didn't get it. Maybe it was when you were going for your dream job, or you might have put your name in the hat for a raise or a promotion. Maybe you were asking somebody out on a date. Maybe you entered into a contest, or maybe it was when you tried to land your last client. Okay? So I want you to remember back to the last time you put your name in the hat and you didn't get it. So if you want to pause this video right now, go ahead and do that. And then when you're ready, when you have that experience, I want you to close your eyes. And we're going to go back to that time when you put your name in the hat and you did not get it. And I want you to recall what your first reaction was. And then with your eyes still closed, I want you now to step forward back into where we are today, right now in this moment. And with your eyes closed, I want you to turn around and look all the way back to when that moment was and all the moments in between. And I want you to think about what you learned from that experience of putting your name in the hat. I want you to see what is more clear to you now. And I want you to imagine how not getting what you wanted in that experience is actually the perfect thing that could have happened to you, and how that experience has led you to exactly where you are today. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes, right? Because sometimes we forget, right? We forget that every experience is leading us in the exact perfect direction that we want to go on. And if you remember, failure is part of the journey, and it's part of the process of any elevation and any evolution in our life or on our professional path. And failure is just a sign letting us know that it may be time to move in a different direction. And it is not a sign to stop our journey, right? It's not a sign to give up or quit, because failure and setbacks are just feedback letting us know that it may be time to switch gears and shift into a more aligned direction for whatever that desire or that goal is. So, on the flip side to this, if you are not putting your name in the hat, you are also choosing to stay exactly the same, and you are choosing to potentially not move your life or your professional path forward. And if that one stings a little bit, I want to share this message with you that one of my mentors shares with us. And that message is, we are always winning the game we are playing. And when I first heard that, I had no idea. I was like, what does that even mean? That makes no sense, right? Like most skeptics. So what that means, you are always winning the game you are playing. What that means in this scenario, this case, is that if you do not put your name in the hat, you are winning the game of staying in the exact same place you are professionally and in your life. And it may mean you are not ready to elevate, grow, or receive more income, right? How wild is that? So, for example, let's go back to the experience that you chose where you put your name in the hat and you didn't get it, okay? And let's just say for this video today that it was your dream job. So just by putting your name in the hat for that experience, you most likely learned something incredibly valuable about yourself and the opportunity. And you most likely got clear on what direction to go in next, right? And even though you didn't get it, right? That's the same outcome you would have gotten if you didn't put your name in the hat. But here's the difference, is that you actually moved your life and your professional path forward because you received that feedback and that information from the setback, right? Because when we don't put our name in the hat, how can we be considered for anything more in our life? And how can we receive anything more in our life if we don't put our name in the hat? So, you know, and the thing is that when you put your name in the hat, you have nothing to lose, right? You're not going to lose your, we'll keep in our example, you're not going to lose your existing job by putting your name in the hat. But now you got the information and the feedback to figure out how to continue moving forward. And you took a chance on yourself, which is going to naturally elevate your confidence, and it's going to open up the eyes to others around you. Seeing your potential, seeing your belief in yourself that you are ready to move forward and receive more, all fell into your lap because you put your name in the hat. How cool is that, right? So again, for me, back in my mid-20s, I wanted to be on TV so badly, like so badly. I wanted to host TV shows. So I took acting classes, I took improv classes, I got the headshots, I went on auditions, and I booked a few small projects, but that was pretty much as far as it went. But the result of me putting my name in that TV hat was that I gained so much public speaking confidence. I gained on camera experience, and I really elevated my spontaneity and flexibility in uncomfortable situations, right? I don't know if you've ever been on auditions or been in front of a camera with a script, without a script. It's, even in the classes, like the improv and acting classes, it's like, whoa, talk about out of your comfort zone. And, I even learned how to have more fun in my life. Because as terrifying as, going through the audition process was, for those of you who've gone down that path, you know how incredibly fun it is as well. And as you know, I did not turn out to be some TV personality, yet that experience is one of the main factors that has led me right here today to where I am professionally and in my life, which is what I'm meant to be doing and what I love to be doing. So again, another way that I stay up is by putting my name in the hat, because I'd rather explore my desires, my goals, and my dreams than stay exactly where I am and not move forward. And that's actually what all of my clients love about me, and it's why they work with me, because I am moving things forward by putting my name in the hat and making sure that I am honoring my dreams, my desires, and my professional goals. So I'm curious, how are you going to put your name in the next hat that presents itself to you? Post a comment below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.